Thanks for the question, Jackson. We continue to work on virtually every area of our game, to be honest. We felt we made some real improvements last year with our contest work and our team defence, and we'll definitely keep working on those things for 2018. Well, Jack, Tom's had a really outstanding pre-season. Unfortunately, his previous 2 years he hasn't been able to get much pre-season time in, and he's trained really well throughout November, December and into the new year. So really excited to see what Tom can produce in the JLT, and he's given himself every chance to push for a senior spot this year. Well, Geordie, yeah, Cam Ellis-Yeoman, great story. He's come back after 12 months, and I don't know if you saw the other night at AFLX, but he's fit, he's big and he's strong, and he's a guy that we think's got real potential to play through our midfield as that sort of 190 big inside mid. So looking forward to again what Cam can produce in our JLT series, and he'll be pushing for a spot for sure. Well, it's an ongoing, Alex, the way we handle contract negotiations. Certainly the list management group is reviewing every one of our contract negotiations post the finalisation of contract, and we continue to learn in that space. And quite clearly from our viewpoint, there were some lessons last year in some of the negotiations we had, things we could have done differently and maybe better. So we'll keep improving in that space as well. Well, Ben, you're right. Hugh was a revelation last year. He came in middle of the season, and as a midfielder really was strong, as you said, around the ball, and his pressure acts and his ability to not only win contested ball but to stick tackles around that contest was vital. So we'll continue to look at him in that role, and as well as probably add a little bit, give him the option to play down forward. We think as a big sized mid who can push forward, he can be really dangerous. Yes, Bradley, he is. Tex is out of the moon boot now, and he starts running this week, so we'll build him back up slowly, and at this stage he's on target for round 1. Well, at this stage Brody's going really well. He's been doing some running. He was in the US recently doing some extra rehab work over there with a specialist. So at this stage he's on track to return hopefully later in the season, and we certainly haven't ruled out Brody playing this season. So if his rehab continues to go well, he's clearly in our best 22, and if he was fit and available coming into the season, it'd be a great bonus for the team to have. Well, Bryce comes primarily as a midfielder, so we'll use him mainly as a mid, but he also has flexibility to play as a wing or at a half back. So we like the fact that Bryce will give us that depth through the midfield, but we also think he gives us the flexibility to play other roles. So we're starting to explore some of those things, and you'll probably see a little bit of that through JLT. Look, they're both a chance. Both young men who are sons of former guns of ours, if you like, and both those guys have been training well, and they'll get hopefully get some opportunities through JLT in intra club as well, and be pushing for selection. Whether it's sort of round 1 or maybe a bit later on, wait and see. But they're both progressing really nicely.